It's coffee time. And I'm very excited. I know that I just got rid of a bunch of t-shirts, but I was still very excited to get a t-shirt from Genkisu in the mail. They sent me their new seasonal flavor. It's in my fridge. I would show it to you, but it's Japanese pear, and it smells so good, and I haven't tried it yet. I've only ever mixed the vinegars with tonic water, but on their little cards, they're like, try all these things. You can mix it with juice, you can mix it with tea, you can mix it with alcohol, and I really want to try something different. So if I figure out a good tea that it mixes with, that's the one that seems like it would be the hardest. So if I find a good tea that it mixes with, I will report back to you. We'll drink it on an episode. But they also sent me a shirt, and it's so comfortable, and I love, because I have lots of Oregon pride, I love that on the bottom it says Portland, Oregon, handcrafted. I was very excited, so I wore it for the rest of the day. I immediately took off whatever shirt I was wearing before. I can't even remember what shirt it was. Oh, it was my Zelda one. Yeah. So I took that one off and was like, rocking the Genkisu for the rest of the day, even though I'll just be home and no one will see it, except the entire internet. Yes. Yes. It did make me wonder what those would taste like with coffee, and I feel like it would be disgusting. But I have yet to imagine a tea flavor that I think would taste good with it too, so I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah. So that was very sweet of them, and I'm very excited to try that. But I had a very big day. I did lots of things. But the most terrifying moment of today happened mere moments ago when I was in the laundry room. Our laundry room is very narrow. So we have washing machine, and then we have dryer, and they're like right next to each other in this almost like a hallway with a door at the end. So when you open up the door, okay, wait, let me see if I can pretend to be the dryer. So here's the dryer. Here's like the edge of the dryer, right? And so the door, when you open the door, it brushes right up against it because it's very narrow. There isn't space to be able to, So when you open this door, you have to kind of back up and swing it out this way and then go through. Some of you might know where this is going. My cat, he's not like some cats where they really hate if a door is closed. Some cats will just meow at a door just because they don't like that the door is closed. And then when you open the door, they're like, well, I didn't want to go there. I just didn't like that it was closed to me, Sherlock's not like that. He's totally fine with doors being closed. But when he knows that you're going somewhere, like, we're gonna go do something, Sherlock, he gets very excited. And so he immediately tries to get ahead of you and guess where you're gonna go. So I go to open this door, and he gets so excited that he wedges his head, as I'm opening it, wedges his head between the door and the washing machine, and I just about flipped out because it was like normal speed of opening up a door, and suddenly his head was just there, and he was like, ah! And I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! I just like shut the door, and then just like watched him walk around and meow at me for a while. He seemed very angry, and then I like leaned down and I was like scritching him, and he purred, and I was like, I'm so sorry. He seems fine. It reminds me of, I was telling you guys about my dog, right? My old dog, Jake, best dog ever, but when he was young, I'm trying to think of how to even explain this story. So, like, we have a lot of property, and we do a lot of landscaping, and we have very decorative rocks, and we have these gorgeous trees, etc. And Jake was a herding dog. He was an Australian Shepherd, and when you were driving up, he loved to run next to your car. And it drove my dad nuts because it was a herding tendency. It was like, oh, I'm going to herd the car. And it always made my dad really nervous, so he tried to discourage it somehow. Anywho, so there was one time when my mom and I were coming home, and Jake was waiting on the lawn because he could see us. Our driveway is very long as well. So he learned that if there was lots of smoke in the air, it was because we were coming down the dirt driveway. So he would just like lay on the front lawn, and he would just see all this smoke and just be like, and then once you got close enough, he would run next to your car. Now, there was one time when I have never laughed so hard in my life while also being horrified, when Jake was running next to our car and suddenly he wasn't there. And I realized it was because he was staring at the car running and ran right into a giant rock. Full speed. And I was like, where's Jake? And then suddenly he was next to the car again, looking totally fine. And I just lost it. Like, I can't believe that he just seriously pulled a Wayne's World and just ran right into that rock and was totally fine. It was ridiculous. For the rest of the day, it was just like, yeah, what's going on? Hey guys, how's it going? It's like, do you have a concussion? Are you okay? That was like what the situation was for me with Sherlock Cat. I open up the door, and he's like, meh! I close the door, and he spends a couple of seconds going, meh, 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 and now he's totally fine. It's like, you choked me, it's fine, let's put it behind us and never speak of it again, except on the internet. So, yes, I was very scared. Fortunately, it's all okay. Right? You're okay? Yeah, he's okay. He's all right. I was so excited because one of you drew Sherlock as Cumberbatch Sherlock. After I had mentioned that I hadn't seen a Cumberbatch Sherlock Cat, I was so happy. I was like, ah! And Sherlock was right here, like all up in my business at the time, and I was looking at it, and I was like, look, it's you! Look, it's you! It's you with a little blue scarf! He immediately licked his butt, so I don't think that he was all that interested. But I can tell you on my end that I thought that picture was dope. So it's up on my Tumblr if you guys want to check that out, because it was super great. Yeah. Let's see. What all did I do today? I went in for a fitting in Studio City, so it was like a decent drive for me. And then went to the bank, and I went to the thrift store drop-off, and I went to the gym, and Aaron and I have started doing like arm workouts, and oh my goodness, the like backwards, I don't even know if I could show it to you, like what I'm talking about. But the thing where you act like you're sitting and you have your arms like this, and then you like, oh gosh, I can't even. Someday when my bed is cleared off, I will show you what I'm talking about. But we did that, and did like some stuff with weights, and I was like, oh. And Aaron goes, should we do a second rep of all of that, or are you good? And I was like, I'm good. Think that was good start. Good start for us and our arms. And my arms were like, oh, what have you done, self, what did you do? But it's okay. It's good. I feel more like when we go to the gym now, we have a more all-around workout, because for the longest time it was just we go to the gym, we go on the elliptical, and then we leave. And now we're going earlier, so we have more time, because, you know, she has to go to work early and stuff. So now we're going pretty early in the morning. And we get there, and we do either treadmill or elliptical, and then we do crunches and push-ups, and now we're also doing, like, arm workouts sometimes. So I'm proud of us. Very, very proud. That means tomorrow I gotta be ready to jog. Gotta be ready for that jog. It's gonna happen. Wait, do I have room tomorrow? Yeah, after the podcast I can go for a post-podcast jog. Let's do that. Yes. Yeah. I came back here, read all of the manga for MangaPod. If you have read the rest of Isle Generation Basket, or if you don't care but want to tune into MangaPod anyway, twitch.tv/happily-Aaron is where the MangaPod is happening at 7:30 Pacific time tonight. And it should be fun. It should be fun. Aaron and I were discussing it, and we're excited to talk about it, because this was a really long one, and we finished it. So we all feel very proud of ourselves. But, yeah. So I'm going to go and eat dinner before Mangapod. But I hope that you guys had an amazing day, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Bye-bye. Mwah.